Hello, Leos. Welcome to another episode of Ethereal Tarot. My name is Carla. If Leo is your sun, moon, or rising sign, then this message, this tarot reading is for you. As always, we read with the best and highest intention of all. And also feel free to use your own intuition to take in what resonates and let go of what doesn't. It is a general read after all. And Leos, your weekly reading will come out every Thursday. So be sure to look for that every Thursday. You can also check out your sun, moon, and rising because they will all apply. And while I'm shuffling here, just take a moment to push the subscribe button. It's totally free. It doesn't cost a thing. And it helps to support the channel and get these weekly readings to you. Really appreciate it. All right. So get cozy and maybe make yourself a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, a glass of wine, water, whatever you drink. And let's get started here. We've got the Six of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Hermit. The Hierophant, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Cups, okay? So if you're new here, welcome. This is how I usually read my spreads here. This is the path of current situation, current energies, usually the conflict or the block, something you might not be seeing, something that needs to be brought to your attention and come forward, okay? This is the message from higher self, angels, God, universe, spirit guides. This is the message they perfectly crafted for you. And these are all the energies you already have inside. We already have all of the energies of the tarot inside of us, but this is the one that they wanted to put to your attention, okay? And then finally, we have the path of the outcome. So let's start over here with the path of the current situation. Let's take a look around the room. We've got the Six of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Leo, I'm seeing this lack of confidence, and this isn't like you, okay? This isn't like you. Usually, and obviously this is a very blanket statement, but usually you're wanting more of the center of attention. You have that warmth, that exuberance to you. When you walk in a room, you're gonna, be warm and friendly to everybody, make sure everyone's doing all right. And right now I'm seeing that there's kind of an unwillingness for that. There's some isolation. Maybe you're withdrawing from things, or you're wanting to. You're feeling like you want to withdraw from things right now, even though it is the holidays, which is interesting. It's almost like you're going to get through these holidays and kind of seal yourself up in a sense. Give me more from Leo's current situation, current block, current whatever. Maybe you are doing some soul searching, and maybe, it's okay right now. Just because you are, more so sealing yourself off doesn't mean that it's a bad thing always. It's just something that the tarot, someone wants to come out. The tarot wants you to put attention to. Maybe become aware of. We've got the High Priestess, yeah, all the Two of Swords. Maybe you're finding yourself right now really stepping into the subconscious mind, your inner voice, your inner intentions, your inner intuitions, and really, it's kind of, I don't see it as necessarily a problem unless you feel like it is. If it feels like it's unhealthy for you, Leo, that's the way we need to check in with ourselves. And the way we check in with ourselves is, you've got the High Priestess and the Two of Swords here. The way that we check in with ourselves is we wanted to really drop our awareness almost into our heart center and our willpower, so like our solar plexus. Even pay attention to how like your glutes feel. I know it sounds funny, but dropping the energy down from the head and bringing the energy to more of the part of your body that feels, okay? That could help. And you could see it by tuning in, whether you are feeling like it's a problem or not for you. I feel like there's maybe some confusion or information overload, some indecision. It's like you're at this stalemate. So it could be blocking, someone wants to come out again. I almost see it as like you're not intending to be that way, but it's just happening. Getting to the point where your intentions match what you're communicating or what you're putting out. So this is really just about you kind of checking in on your energy. And we have the Knight of Swords. Okay. Yeah, I feel like as we go deeper and deeper into this path, this is something that you need to get perspective on. You need to gain more perception and kind of and maybe really getting to the bottom of knowing how you actually feel about things instead of presenting something different than what's going on inside. Okay. It's like, to me, it's like checking in what you're presenting and then bringing it back inside and making sure that it aligns. Okay, be careful of that, or be mindful of that. Okay, and again, the way you do that is taking the energy from the top and bringing it down. How do you actually feel about things? And it's almost like this necessary time to really pause and reflect. That's what I see a lot. Like, I feel like you need more reflection, even though, you know, you are withdrawing yourself or isolating yourself or sealing yourself up in this sense. It's like, check in and how you even feel about that. Okay. Let's go into the path of higher self. We have the Hierophant, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So right away, I'm seeing that higher self is kind of giving you the green light to nurture this side of you, that feels that this is what is right for you right now, and almost hold it as sacred. Give me more from higher self for Leo. Give me more from higher self for Leo. Yeah, it's like you want to be, it wants you to know that you should be nurturing yourself at this time, big time, okay? And it might feel like you're stuck or doing the same old thing, okay? And what higher self is saying is, no, keep going, keep doing the same old thing you're doing. It's almost like giving you the green light to act the way you've been acting. But also checking in with yourself to see how you feel about something. Give me more from higher self. Five of Cups, yes, release. And the Ten of Pentacles. Yes, I see more culmination, more moving on, more acceptance, more forgiveness. And I think that this is way more of an inside job than it is something external that you have to forgive or move on from. I'm seeing at this time that it's like, it's more yourself. It's more so like accepting the version of yourself and then seeing what you need to move on from, seeing how you need to walk away from something, seeing how you need to start releasing something. It's like shedding an old skin. And it might take what you're doing right now to do that. It's kind of like stay the course. And I also think higher self wants you to know that you might be over investing in something, okay? And maybe that's where this Two of Swords and Knight of Swords energy comes through the current situation, where it's like this intrusion on your thoughts, intrusion on choices, intrusion on your blocked emotions. But I feel like right now, it's almost like you're balancing that right now. You're almost just like trying to process. I see a lot of like trying to process and deal. But I do see an unwillingness to kind of expand and let yourself out. It's a very like contracted energy. It's below the surface. It's below the radar. But, you know, like I said, that's not always necessarily a bad thing. And higher self is telling you, like, stay the course, okay? Look at it as sacred. Look at it as nurturing yourself. Begin to release. Begin to move on. And whatever you've been overly invested in, you know that it's okay. Know that you can release it. Know that you can and will move on from this and come to an end with it. Give me one more. Three of Hearts. Sorry, Three of Swords. I always say Three of Hearts. Three of Swords. Yes. Again, forgiveness, releasing pain, stepping more into that optimism, that nurturing side of yourself, like nurturing yourself, so you can come to these new values and opinions and everything that you're kind of holding back on, emoting or expressing at this time, because you're just like, I just need to figure it out. That's okay. But also couple that with making sure that you're still releasing in some way, that you're still releasing so that you can come to this ending of, and then starting the new phase again. Okay, and then let's look at the path of the outcome. We've got the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Cups. So I still see you actively healing. I see you still coming to this place, still at this place of evaluation. I see you having, though, like stepping more into your power, stepping more into the control over your thoughts and emotions. And not in like an unhealthy way, more so in a non-toxic way, more so in a way where it's like, you know what's going to give you the comfort, the happiness, the satisfaction that you seek. And with the Four of Cups, it's like there's just more to embark on with that, more to contemplate. It's almost like you get more choices. Let's see. Give me more for Leo's outcome. Give me more for Leo's outcome, please. See what they say. Seven of Cups, more choices, like I said. Yeah, more choices, control, stability, security. I see you like just nurturing this and it coming to a place with it where you feel this sense of gratitude, this sense of satisfaction, this sense of now what are my options? What are my choices? Maybe even stepping into like a little imagination with what the future could hold. So I really do see you nurturing this like higher self wants you to, and coming to this place of, okay, I feel like not complete all the way, but I feel like that part has completed, has wrapped up. So how do I go forward now with this newfound perspective and perception on this matter? And I feel like it's more in the near future with this than it is far into the future, because I feel like with the Four of Pentacles, it's like all this gratitude, okay? It's like looking upon your things, and it's just like all this gratitude and feeling like, okay, now I'm at this place where I can expand my energy, I can give my resources, I can give my energy to others, okay? Really beautiful outcome. And it's not overly, everything's going to be rainbows and butterflies. It's more so it's from this place of control. It's from this place of maturity and grace and gratitude. It's really beautiful, Leo, really beautiful. Let's go into, well, actually, let's take a peek at what house this is happening. I feel like this is an inside job. So I'm just going to say like the 8th house of transformation, or even, it could be, there's a lot of pentacles out there. Maybe it's like the 10th house of achievement, but let's see. Let's see. The 6th house of Virgo, This is the house of health and jobs. Here's where we can see the daily work life routine and organizational ability, as well as body care, diet, and exercise. Animals and pets also belong to this house too. The 6th house of Virgo, Interesting. Okay. I do see a lot of like routine cards here. So like Knight of Pentacles is one. King of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. So, wherever this is happening, it's something of earth energies, what you do every day, okay? Let's go into the Tarot Sidekick. And this isn't a tarot deck, but it is a supplement to the tarot. And it will give us further prompts and questions to further deepen your read here. So let's take a look. What do we have for Leo today? What is working well in my life? Okay, so we really need that sense of gratitude right now, that sense of presence as well. And maybe, your Hermit, your 6 of Wands, your 3 of Pentacles, and your High Priestess is really placing you in that place of presence. And that's why you're getting the green light from the universe. Like, that's how you're nurturing right now, and that's okay, okay? I'm going to go into the Cozy Tarot deck. It's a brand new deck I got I'm really excited about. And I'm loving the pictures on it. I know you guys can't really see it, but it's really cute. What is working well in Leo's life? What would I like to see out there? I'm going to flex my intuitive muscle here, exercise it. What is working well in Leo's life? I'm going to say maybe I might see another 7 of Pentacles. We have the full potentiality of the tarot at our disposal because it's a brand new, fresh deck. Maybe another 7 of Pentacles. I feel like you're nurturing yourself a lot. Maybe 9 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Let's see if any major arcana is coming through. Maybe another Hermit. And maybe another 3 of Swords, like this active healing, this active release. Okay, so that's plenty. Let's see what we can come up with here. Okay. 2 of Swords, again. 3 of Swords, so 3 of Swords did come through. And 5 of Pentacles, yes. To me, this is what's working well. I feel that there's going to be a turning point very soon of decision making. Like whatever you're just indecisive about now it's like, it's going to be clear as day. Okay. And then obviously with the Three of Swords, what's working well is I feel there's so much healing going on. And with the Five of Pentacles, there's so much healing. There's so much hope to look forward to for you, Leo. There's so much hope to look forward to through this release, through this forgiveness, through this healing time, that we can look upon that, and we can really draw upon this time to release and maybe come into the shell, come into that introspection, that soul searching, see what's coming up for you, and then making a decision about that. And I also feel like with the Two of Swords, what's working well is I feel like there's a clear point for you right now. There's some clarity online, and it's there, but it's buried a little deep. You know, we did get the High Priestess and the Two of Swords come out together. It's like that clarity is deep, but I feel like you know it's within you. And I feel like you know what your next move is going to be, but you're taking this time to kind of absorb it and marinate and come to this different level of perception. And that's where the Knight of Swords comes in. It's like this different level of perception. And then it's going to be quick from there, okay? I feel like there's like a quick release coming up, or you're actively going through a quick release. And then that's going to bring up so much clarity, anything that you've been ruminating on or trying to make a decision about. Give me a more of what is working well in their lives. Five of Cups, another Five of Cups. There's so much healing right now. There's so much release, acceptance. You're starting to accept that, you know, this said spilled tea isn't the end of the world. You're beginning to come to this place of acceptance. Big time. Knight of Pentacles. Again, another Knight of Pentacles. Did you get the Knight of Pentacles? No. Yeah.
So you getting the Knight of Pentacles here makes total sense, because it's like this slow and steady pace that you are, it's kind of like climbing up the side of the mountain right now, okay? In this active healing. But I don't think that that's gonna, like, nothing's gonna stop you, okay? You're not gonna stop for anybody. It's almost like you need to go through this like necessary rite of passage to get to the other side of it. And I feel like you know exactly what you're doing, in a sense. So I think that that's what's working well for you right now, is this nurturing, this kind of withdrawing, and starting to release some things. And maybe you're not even starting to release some things. You're like in the middle of releasing. Okay. Let's go into the Oracle of the Angels. And this is also the time in the read where I ask for your subscription. It's totally free and it doesn't cost a thing. And again, Leo, your weekly reading will come out every Thursday. So be on the lookout for every Thursday. Check out your sun, moon, and rising, because those will apply too. And if you'd like to book a one-on-one session with me, the link is in the description box below. Take a look. If you're interested, I do fill up quickly. So let's see what we have. This is a love note from the universe for my Leos. Let's see what we have. Strength. Strength. It takes an incredible amount of courage and strength to go through what you're going through at this time. You have a vast reservoir of inner strength within you. Cast aside your doubts and feelings of insecurity and trust that you have what it takes to be victorious in this situation. You may be feeling overwhelmed by the enormity of what is being asked of you, but you will surprise yourself if you just trust and proceed confidently. I am strong enough to handle any challenges that comes my way. I believe in my strength and power. I have what it takes to succeed. Yes, you do, Leo. Strength is your power card, okay? That's the lion. Beautiful. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. It has been an absolute delight. And until next time, joyful blessings.